How can I be calling this my greenhouse? I mean, have a look. There's nothing green in it. We've got empty crop plots and that won't do. We need to get some crops. Let's get cracking. Alright, Tinkers, I'm Toastbloke, and I really want to get some crops today. We're all set up. We've got our large crop plots. We've got our taps and pipes hidden, keeping these irrigated, but we don't have fertilizer or all of the seeds we need to start growing them. Now, if we want to get kibble, we need crops, and so that is going to be the plan for today's episode. Let's just check if we do have seeds. Yep, we've got long grass. We've got we've got rock carrot. And we've got citronus. We're only missing one. That's wild, so we need savoroot. Now, the first step, the fertilizer part, that's a little bit trickier. We're going to break that down into two. We need a couple of tames. We want a Phiomia, which is basically ARK's poo machine, and we're going to want a dung beetle. Now, I've already got my rifle here, and 31 trank darts. I think that could be enough, but we're going to need a few more things. So, let me head over to you again. You had berries on you. You need those to tame up the Phiomias. And we are also going to want to maybe craft up just a few wooden spikes in case we need to protect them if we knock them down where we find them. There's a high chance that I'll just fly them back to base and put them behind our walls so they're safe. But I think 3 of those will do for now. And I'm going to want cryos. I've got 1. But if I'm going for 2 Phiomias, I should take 2. Just in case, just in case. We might end up with 3. I know that RG can carry 1 back, but it's better safe than sorry. I guess the way we get that is by chucking out a tame. So we'll throw out the other iguanodon, paint bucket, you can be there, and then we're pretty much good to go. Do I have food and water and everything? Yeah, I'm dandy. I'm good. I'm happy to leave. Now, the other part is to get dung beetles. So once we've got these Phiomias, we will have to head out into the cave, but it's a cave just directly opposite our base over there. So it'll be eventful, but I think we can do it. Let's head out. I'm going to go up the river and just see if I can find any Phiomias. There's often some along here, and if not, you tend to find them in the swamp. There's one. Straight away. Should just pick that one up and bring it back to base. Why not? I was just getting ready to go into a little bit of a cutscene there where we fly up to the swamp and we don't even have to. I mean, we might have to if we want another one, but right now, we've got one in here. It should be chill. Nothing's attacked it. I will get out my bowlers and we'll just get that in there. Can I get any headshots on it? I feel like I'm going to struggle because it's got its head in the wall. It's a female. It's level 35, so it's useless. But I just want it for its poo. Honestly, you feed these stim berries and they go for days. It's wild. It's like a popcorn machine. Right, so that's down. Let's pop in some berries. And we'll head out again and try and find another one. Maybe this time you'll get your nice little view of my RG flying over the river. Right, we're just coming over the swamp here. And I'm having a look through in case there's any Phiomias in here. It sounds like a silly place for them to be. But you'd be surprised, I find them in the swamp all the time. You watch today though. Was that one? No, Dimorphodon. There's one. I was going to say, you watch today, there won't be any, but straight away, we've got one here. I thought for a second that was a... It's a male. Perfect. I thought I just saw a Caprosuchus, but it turns out it was a log. Again, not a fantastic level, but we are making moves here super fast. So let's get this back to base. We may as well tame it there. Just coming up to base now. And hopefully the other one is already tamed. Is it? Is it? No, it's still down. Taken. Oh, it's done. There we go. What is going on? Don't trap us in here. What is happening? I'm going to have to pick that up to be able to get out. Wow, lots of things just happened all at once there that I wasn't ready for. But there's one Phiomia down. I think we just go straight in with the next one. Get that tamed up. I'm forgetting what my hotkeys are. I don't feel like I've done taming in a while, so I'm trying to remember where everything is. But just get the headshots on this. Hopefully, I was going to say 2 should do it. And it's down. Let's get those berries in there. And that is the first part of getting our fertilizer complete. The second part was to get a dung beetle. So we're going to do that. Now, I want to make sure I'm prepped for this cave. I'm trying to work out the best way to do this, if I'm honest with you. I'm a little bit worried that I haven't got a tame good enough. We might have to take one of the iguanodons in. Isn't ideal. Did you have any levels? You do. You've got loads from coming out of the cryopod. Let's see what that gives you health-wise, because if you end up with more than cupboard, we'll take you. Do you have more than cupboard? No, you don't. So you're going to be cupboard again. Going to fill in. And we'll just move everything across onto you. From here it is. In fact, that meat can go in as well. And I think we should be laughing. I think we should be happy. What else will I need to take into the cave? I might want some berries, actually, for the iguanodon to make sure it stays healthy. Going to cryopod you up just to get you there. It's going to be easier, safer, nicer. I just feel better about that. And I think that's dandy. Going into the cave, what could I need? We're going to come up against spiders, scorpions. Yeah, there's going to be some Arthropleures maybe. But I think we're good. I should get ammo. That's what I should get. We've got loads of gunpowder on here. And I am a little bit worried that I've got no weapons. And if I need to shoot anything, I'm going to be regretting having not brought ammo. So, we'll get gunpowder across here. And I'll just craft up as much as I can in regards to standard simple bullets. Make some shotgun bullets. And if I can get about 50 of each, that'll be good enough. I'll be back with you once it's done. Whoa, what are you doing over here? I'm guessing you tamed up. I didn't really want you to follow us though. I must just be in reach for a bit of followers. Let's get this back over here with the other one. Little nuisance, man. But yeah, we're ready to go. We've got the ammo that I want, which is a nice start. What I should do is remember to load everything up now. Make sure there's ammo in the weapons, because you don't want to be caught out. It's always a good thing to do. So let's do that. I might even change this over and make sure the rifle ammo's in there, because the dung beetle is a passive tame, if I remember correctly, and you feed it spoiled meat. So I'm going to have to grab some of that. I've only got one, but I'm pretty sure we had loads. So I'll just jump in here, nab some spoiled meat. Yeah, there we go, happy days. And we'll head over to the lower south cave, I believe it's called, and get us a dung beetle, hopefully. So this is directly opposite my base. We've come through it a few times to get cement and paste from beavers. And this should be the cave right here. And as far as I remember, this is like the easiest cave. Hang on. Oh no, I wanted you. That's good, that's good. Thinking, why have I brought this? And I'm like, yeah, well, I need the iguanodon to go down the cave. But let's get the RG in a cryo. We don't just want to leave that out here and let it get brutalized by anything. And we'll switch over and we'll get the iguanodon out on the inside. But as I was saying, this is the easiest cave as far as I know. And we're not here to get the artifact today. I'm not really bothered about that. I just want to get down. Might help if I can see. Do I have a torch? One. I should have maybe brought another torch. But yeah, we just want to get down here and get a dung beetle if we can. I'm really not bothered about getting the artifact. We'll come and do that when we're a little bit more prepared. Although I have done this on an iguanodon before. Right, stop being trapped. Come on, jump in, jump in. And I've even built in here before. Had PvP bases in this cave before. It's pretty decent, to be honest. Wasn't the worst. Now, you tend to be alright just dashing down here until this last little corner. And when you get here, you want to be checking the ceiling. Sometimes there's megalania on the roof. So I like to just be super careful. Keep an eye out for those just in case. And we're looking at all good so far. They can be in this room too, so I might just dip my head through and have a little look. Is that... no, that's a rock. That looked a little bit like one for a second then. Arms and legs, but no, it's not. So I think this room's okay. And we're just going to go around to the left. The reason I'm going this way is because I'm pretty sure it's a little bit tamer, a little bit less going on. And also, I know that there's dung beetles around here a lot of the time. If there's not, I'm going to cry. We've got a loot crate too. Now, why am I not getting jumped? There should be things coming to attack us. Where are they? Hello? There's something moving there? Yeah. And I like to just bring them up to this cut here. It means they can't really surround us. I can get them into this funnel and just bray them, beat them up. Come at us. Come on. Come on. There you go. I think sometimes with the caves, the way you die, a lot of the time, is if you can't keep things from surrounding you. You want to keep them in front. You want to use your knockback. You want to keep your distance. If you're surrounded, you can't escape, you're taking damage, and you can't really do much about it. So keep things out and in front, and we should be alright. That's what we're looking to do. We'll use this level on health, of course. Let's get the food across as well, actually. And then let's see if we can find some dung beetles. I am going to go and grab this loot crate. May as well. The cave crates are better than the ones on land. The raptor saddle. We'll take it. I don't want that. Who wants that? Yeah. They are better. I promise. Doesn't look like it. Now, there should be things knocking about around here. There could be dung beetles here as well. This is usually where I come across them in this cave. Can't see any yet. Is anything dangerous around this corner? I mean, the good news is it's daytime. So if there's a megalosaurus, we shouldn't have to fear it too much. We should be able to get away. Still don't really want to fight it. Just checking the ceiling still. Oh, here's some spiders. Come on then. I'll have yous. I'll have yous. No problem. Webbers all you want. I'm having yous. But yeah, I can't see any dung beetles. That's a little bit worrying. I was really hoping this is as far as I would have to come, and I'd be able to pick a few up. Get it and get out of here. Or even just one. One would do. I'd like two, but one. Just a dung beetle, because it's better than using the fertilizer box or bin or whatever it's called. It's useless. Takes too long, and it makes this annoying noise. Sounds like flies. I just don't want in my ear. Nothing on the ceiling. Is there anything down there that we need to avoid? Nothing yet. Oh, there we go. Come on then. You little pulmonoscorpius. What you gonna do? You can't even touch us? Can't even touch us? Magic? What are you gonna do? How we? How we? The iguanodon's attack is so poor. We're gonna be here. If we come up against something that's a high level, it's gonna take about 10 minutes per kill. A 145, there you go. Right, I'm just checking the area, making sure we're good to go. Gonna stay on my iguanodon's hind legs, just so we're ready to fight. We got some more spitters here. Let's get them done in. We just heard the afternoon alarm. I'm gonna keep an ear out for that, because if we hear it and it's the nighttime one, we probably need to be really, really careful. Because like I say, the megalosaurus is nocturnal, so it's sleepy during the day and won't really bother you too much. But at night, oh my, it's deadly. Right, I can't really see anything that's looking like it's going to cause us too many problems. So let's aggro those. Oh no, they're on both sides. Right, this could be bad. We need to keep these out in front, like I say, so I'm going to keep walking backwards. Keep trying to use knockback. We're taking a little bit of damage here. This is a lot more than I bargained for, but I think we can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let them trip around the side. The webs aren't helping, slowing us down. Luckily, these aren't stupid high levels. We had a 145 at the start. No, don't get... What am I doing? What am I doing, man? Oh my god, I accidentally hit Q. Getting weapons out. Wow. We're alright though, we've survived. We'll head down here and just keep an eye out, like I say, for dung beetles. Doesn't look like there's anything on the roof. Things can still drop from the roof. We'll just keep heading down here though. Have a little look around the back. I can hear the water. And it keeps making me think that there's a dung beetle. That I can hear the little noise they make, but I don't think I can. And I'm going to head this way first, because I'm going to get attacked if I don't. Let's kill these snakes, get rid of them. Get the titan boys out of here. Go on, get wrecked. You're doing the off. Go on, come on, get wrecked. It's done, man. Done. Easy job. Nah, why aren't you dead yet? Wow. We got there in the end. Just took a little while. And I'm a little bit worried that we're going to have to go in here. I've seen dung beetles around this corner as well, but this is usually rammed full of critters. Just run around this way. Is there anything? No, dung beetles again. Anything on the ceiling? Can't see anything. Don't think, no. Anything to the left? Anything to the right? Why is this so quiet? This is really unnerving. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm looking too short term. I'm looking right at my face when everything's like a mile ahead of us. Right, come on. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. We've been a big group like this already. Just finish these off. Count them. We'll take the damage. We'll battle through them. I need to keep an eye on my torpor. I don't want that to run out. That would be bad. Come on. Just die. Just die. You know you want to. You don't want this. You don't want this. It's going to happen eventually anyway, so you may as well just happen. Just let it happen. Go on. There we go. And have we got another level up for Cupboard? Cupboard's going to come out of here. Absolutely beast. That's what's going to happen. And it looks like we're going to come out of here without a dung beetle. I am perplexed. Let's get up to the top and we'll try the opposite side. Right, we're back at the first room and I'm just going to turn and come up here and we'll go down the other side and hopefully we're going to see a dung beetle. Let's keep an eye on the ceiling just in case there are megalania that are going to drop. We've got a scorpion coming. Let's pulverize that. Shouldn't be too hard a task. We've dealt with worse. But there's going to be way more nasties down here. So we've got to be careful. We've got to be ready to retreat if we have to. Let's try and scout this out. Stopping for a poo. I guess it's a good idea. Get out of the way. Because it's not a good idea to do one down here. Is that coming? Come on. Come on. It's nice because we're kind of dealing with tames. Not tames. These are wild. We're dealing with the baddies. The wild creatures one by one at the minute. And that's going to make our life easier. I don't know how long that's going to be the case for though. I feel like that could change in a flash. You've seen how many things you can get jumped by. Oh, you're running away. Whoa, 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 what happened there? Was that lag? It started running away and then just came flying back at us. Got a bit of a jump scare there. I was not expecting that to happen. Wow. Anyway, I can see more things we're going to have to take out down here. But hopefully we can deal with it and hopefully there are dung beetles in this room. Again, I didn't want to have to go too far into this cave. I wanted to just get something from the other top. Game's not on my side. And again, gotta keep looking out for the time. Gotta keep looking out for the time. We don't want to be in here when it's too late, when it's night. I can't see anything overly scary. Oh, dung beetle! Right there! Right, nice one. Let's go out into the room. Things are going to fall from the ceiling on there's anything up there. There's another dung beetle there, there's two. Right, let's lead these away from the dung beetles. If I can. No, because I'm webbed and I can't move. We're going to have to fight them. We're just going to have to fight here. Right, come on, come on. This is bad. I didn't want things behind us, and now there's more things. This isn't what we wanted. This is actually a terrible situation. I think we've redeemed it, and we've got two dung beetles here. So as long as we can feed those, get them tamed up, and keep this room clear, we're on to a winner. We're laughing. We're laughing. There'll only be one more thing to tick off on our little job list. Why aren't they moving? Are they dead? They better not be dead. Right, I'm just going to do a little sprint around this room. Make sure it feels safe. Seems safe. Nothing's come for us. Right, we've got to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Going to jump off. I believe I'll need to put this in my last slot. And feed it. We may as well try and get both. The torch is gone. This isn't great. So I'm just going to keep an eye on these. I'm going to keep feeding them when they need it. And hopefully we'll get them tamed without any trouble. And then I'll be back with yous. How are you, man? You've got to be hungry. You're taking forever. You need one more little bite. There we go. Sorted. And that is both of those done. We've got the higher level one. To be fair, can we carry one out while we're on the iguanodon? Let's get this one in the cryopod. I can't carry two for sure. But if I can carry one and jump on the iguanodon's back, then that's an easy escape, isn't it? That's a job well done. And we can. Perfect. Unbelievable. That has gone pretty smooth, apart from the fact we went the other way first. If we'd come this way, it would have been an even quicker and easier job. But we can get out of this cave now, get on the RG, fly home, and all we've got to do is set up a little place for these to live, maybe a place for the Phiomia to live, and get that Savaroot seed. Let's park over here, and we've got to get these down. We'll put them in the greenhouse for now, and we don't want them to be on wandering. They're not, so they'll stay still. The other one's in the cryopod, right? Yeah, Lovely, that's perfect. And I guess we can put some meat on them to keep them fed since we've got some. Spoiled meat, that is, remember? We don't want to give them normal meat. That would be strange. And they'll be happy as can be there. And we've got the 2 Phiomia. They need saddles. I wonder if I take care of that quickly. I won't have that unlocked. So let's have a little look. What do we need? The basics. We've got everything for them. We'll get them saddled up. And we'll get them in position. And then we're going to have to head out and try and get these seeds. Which could be a little bit tricky. And we're hoping we can do it pretty quickly. But you never know. The savoroot seed might be feeling elusive. Let's grab 2, 1 for each. And then I kind of want to get rid of all the naff stuff in my inventory that I don't want to be carrying. I managed to get some chitin while I was waiting for the dung beetles to tame. The spiders and scorpions I killed, I decided to harvest them. May as well come back with as much stuff as we can. And let's just get rid. Things that can go in the armor and saddle cupboard is that. And I'll put food and things back on paint bucket, just because keeps it fresh. I mean, I don't know why I've not made fridges and preserving bins yet. We'll have to do an episode where I sort the house out, and we're gonna have to build a kitchen. Let's be real. Might be a good plan. You need a saddle. Saddle for you, and a saddle for you. Lovely. There we go. I'm just gonna line these up. I'm too heavy. Why are you useless? Now, I really don't want to level anything up on these other than food. The more food that they can take, the more poo they can make. So I'm just going to have to line these up the old school way and try and walk over where I want them. Come on, over here. Come on. There you go. Oh my god, there's one right outside of my base now. This game, man, I hate it. What level is it? What should be like a perfect 150? What are you? No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Game, it's cool. Don't worry. I forgive you. No bad feelings. It's fine. Now, night time's coming in, and we've done a lot for this day. We've got 4 tames. 2 of each of the ones we wanted. And we just need the savoroot seeds. Now, the mammoth needs to be unloaded. So I think I'll wait till morning, and then we can get out, hopefully find the savoroot seeds and get our greenhouse set up. I think we're ready to get started. We should have the mammoth ready to go. I've got my cryopod to get it out of the gate because unfortunately it can't fit through the double door frame. And it doesn't seem to be able to walk over the wall, which I guess is good. It means the wall's working. But it also seems a little bit stupid, you know. Surely a mammoth could get over this. But let's just pop out, chuck it down. And if you remember, we are all about finding some savoroot seeds. So I'm just going to be smashing up bushes, really. Have we got any there? We've got some long grass. We're just going to have to do this and keep doing this until we get what we want. And it could take some time. It could take a while. So maybe it's best that I just crack on with this. And when we get some, we get some. Come on, I don't want to have to be doing this all day, man. I just want the things. Give me the things. We got the things. We got the things. And we've barely done anything. Oh, this is great. Oh, my God. That is unbelievable. I'm going to get rid of loads of the berries that I don't want to need. Just make sure we don't throw the savoroot ones away. I'm going to want to do a little bit of building because we need the dung beetles on wandering. Do I have anything to trap them in? No. We're going to keep this nice and simple, right? And we're going to make a little place for them to belong. Inside / underneath. Maybe I was taught about putting a shed on the side of the greenhouse. Would this not be a good place to keep dung beetles? I think it might be. I think we give it a go. Let's look at what we can craft. I would want maybe 2 pillars. I'm going to want the fences, and I might want 4 of those. So we're going to need more materials. That would do the 2 corners, the bottom. I want 2 sloped roofs. If I want this to be fancy, and that'll mean getting one of these each. And then can I make the sloped roofs? Yep, 2 of those. No, come on, come on. There we go, sorted. Have I got a level up too? Hey, nice one. Let's get that on. We're looking good, we're looking good. I feel like we're doing really well here. Especially for the time we've been going. Like, things are working out. I mean, there's fog now. That's never a good thing. Hopefully we can see well enough to put this down. But I think just on this side here, I could either keep the Phiomias here. Or I think the Phiomias are all right there though. They're quite happy outside the front. So yeah, I reckon we use this for dung beetles. And what I want to do is put the pillars down first. Because they go on the corners. And because those ones are there, we should already get the right snap point. Perfect. We'll do the same here. Oh my god. It's raining. Good job with doing this. We'll snap these to the inside. Like so. Lovely. And the dung beetles shouldn't be able to get over there, I don't think. We're going to want to do the same here. But I'm wondering if first I'm going to have to put something down to snap these two, aren't I? I've not thought about that. I haven't thought about that at all. Let me get something. There might be something in this cupboard I can already use. That would be class. Is there? Yeah, some ceilings. Perfect. Perfect, I tell you. Right then. All I've got to do is pop one of these down. Didn't need all of them. Make sure it's snapped to there. Then we want these from the inside. It would be this one. So that's the right one. And then I'll be able to run the ceilings across. If I can get the right snap point. To make a little shed on the side. I want those little ceiling bits in there. Let's see what that looks like. I'll pick this up. They should all stay. Do I like it with that? Maybe at the back, maybe not the front. Try it without it just to see. Maybe that looks a bit better. It seems a little bit more open. We'll pop these in place. Don't want to get myself trapped in here. Hang on, where's the snap point? Oh, that's it, that's it. Lovely. Do the same here. Maybe I should be on the outside. No, that's the one. And then hopefully we can pop the dung beetles in there. And everything's going to be dandy and they can't get out. Let's just make sure that these guys can stay in here and I can access them. Can you go over the top? Perfect, look at that. It might be best that I haven't put that sloped wall in because it could have been trickier getting these in here. Go on, you as well. Can I get in here too? Oh yeah, I definitely don't want them. So we're going to enable wandering. The only thing I worry about is that these guys might be able to like climb over the side by standing on each other. I don't think it's something that they would ever plan, but I feel like it's something they could do. And then we're ready. We're ready to start making fertilizer. Let us fill my water jar up. We just need to get poo from the Phiomias for them. Now it is going to annoy us that I can't move these, so I'm going to strip down, get everything I've got on as offers, and I'm going to have to like put my armor and everything down. Like, this is crazy. I just want to put them into a nice position so I can access them easy enough. Why can't it move? What is it? Is it? It can't be because it. No, it's wait. It's fine. Is it just trapped on that one? What is going on? Why can't it move? Get moving, man. There we go. What was going on there? Pylon or what? So we'll just park you here. I think that's a fine place. We end up with another one in the future. You know, and park it there as well. Make sure their butts are facing outwards. And then we also want to whistle everything on passive. We want you to ignore group whistles. Otherwise they'll be running off if something attacks me fence, which will be annoying. And we should be laughing. Right then, have I got the stimberries or have you? You have. I'll get my kit back on shortly, but for right now, we're just going to make these poo a million. Now the only thing I really need to keep an eye on is the food. I don't want that to deplenish and start killing the health. But let's force feed this. And they should start pooping for days. Whey! It's a poo party! Unbelievable. It's so wild, this. You can see that food bar just draining, depleting. So we want them to get fed up once we've done this. Speaking of the tames being fed up. Not like fed up as in bored. Fed up as in well eaten. We probably need some feeding troughs knocking about the place. But look at all this poo. I doubt the dung beetles can take this. We've probably got too much. But we want to get that poo on there. Why won't it let us? Is it too much weight? Yeah, these really can't carry anything. Wow. Have some food though. That's why it wasn't moving. It was weighed down. But that's a good thing. It's a good move to do that. Alright, we'll let you have that and some food. And I guess we want to up their weight. They've barely got anything. Oh well, nice one. So... Oh wow, you've got loads of points. Where those come from? Can you have more poos? Can you have more food? Lovely. And then we're just going to leave these to go on with their lives, really, if I'm honest with you. That's all we want. And they should start making us some fertilizer. Now, once that's ready, we'll be putting the fertilizer in the crop plots, sharing it out, and getting the seeds in. But we do have to wait for that to tick over. So I guess I'll get my clothes back on. I'll sort out my inventory, and then we'll take things from there. I've changed my mind. I'm looking at these guys and thinking, this could take some time. I'm not sure how long. And we can get started. We've got loads of poo already, which can just be used as straight fertilizer. And because we've got it all, we may as well get these plants ticking over. At least we're in the position to have the fertilizer now, which will mean when we do get it, we'll be able to use it. But for now, let's just stick some poo in each of these a little bit. See the fertilizer count going up there? Nice and easy to access on these shelves here. I wonder if I'll be able to just fill them up actually for the last slot. So let's go for 9 slots on each. And all that leaves now is to get the seeds of our choice into these crop plots, and we should start getting some crops, and we can finally call this a greenhouse. Right, Savaroot, rock carrot. What was that one? Was that long grass? One, the citronal. Where's the citronal gone? There we go. Do we have any other ones that I could use right now? No. I think the other ones I'll probably put narco berry seeds in. So let's get in the greenhouse, and I'm carrying loads of poo on her. I might just get rid of that. You can go over there out the way. And I like to put these in alphabetical order. Sounds silly, but we have Savaroot, we have rock carrot, we've got citronals first. C, right? C for citronal. Let's pop that in there. Then we'll go across. What would be next? L for long grass. And I'm going to P Q R for the rock carrot, and then we'll put the Savaroot top left. There we go. And you can see we've finally got green in our greenhouse. We can call our greenhouse a greenhouse because it's got green in it. This is fantastic. It's also got a lot of poo in it, but that's besides the point. We're well on our way to making kibble, which is going to really help with taming. I'm a little bit disappointed that we've had to use poo as fertilizer, but this is going to take these guys a little bit of a while to produce, and I'd rather just get cracking. I'd rather get started. It is way more effective, the fertilizer, and we will use that when the time comes. But we've ticked off all our objectives. We've got the Phiomias, the poo machines. We've got the dung beetles to create the fertilizer, and we've got all of the seeds for all of the crops in the game, and they are planted and growing. So hopefully in the next episode, we'll have some crops. And that's why I'm thinking this is a good time to call the episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. If you want to check out the links below, there's things like Discord and that down there. It would be lovely to have you more involved with the community. But other than that, you lot take care, and I will catch you later. Cheerio.